Indian people are always organizing events to support the Palestinian people cause. The current situation, it's kind of genocide, especially in Gaza for 11 months. 70% of the victims are children and women. We are always looking for a friend like India to play a mediator role. If there is no peace with the Palestinian people, it will lead for the war. India is a peaceful country, so we are calling them to play that role. I think it's not the first one. The Indian people are always organizing events to support the Palestinian people cause and for establishing the state of Palestine and to get independence and freedom for the Palestinian people. So it's not the first time, and the relation between Palestine and India, it's historical relation. So this is the Indian people.
Sir, first of all, big question is, what do you see the current situation in Palestine?
The current situation, it's kind of genocide, especially in Gaza for 11 months. And we have started with the 12th month today. They have killed more than 50,000 people, injured about 100,000, demolishing everything. 70% of the victims are children and women. So there is no life, we could say, in Gaza Strip. 2 weeks ago, they launched a new campaign in the cities of the West Bank. They killed more than 50 people, and they demolished the infrastructure of the Palestinian cities. So it's collective punishment by this extreme government of Israel.
Sir, as per your view, how can India play its role in this war for peace?
We are always looking for a friend like India to play a mediator role, and I know India is a peaceful country, so we are calling them to play that role, especially they are friend of both, and to make ceasefire, to call for international conference to lead to the independence of the state of Palestine and the land of 1967 with East Jerusalem as its capital.
Sir, what changes are being seen in this war, after the war?
Sure.
What the changes are seen in after the war?
Now let's first of all end the war, and the Palestinian people facing a crisis not for the first time. Okay, now it's much more than before, especially it's genocide, and as I have mentioned, there is no life in Gaza Strip, and they start again doing same in West Bank.
Sir, as per your view, what was the biggest reason for the war according for you? What was the biggest reason for war?
No, we are not the biggest reason. We are struggling. We have tried peaceful way, and we have signed Oslo Accord with the Israelis. According to that agreement with the Israelis, we should be independent 1999. But Israel ignored any kind of agreement with it. So if there is no peace with the Palestinian people, it will lead for the war, and the next war, it might be much worse than this war. So hope the international community will do something to end this conflict and lead to the establishment of the state of Palestine and peaceful to the area.